Happy Tuesday. Today's episode is how a happy birthday email to your customer can actually mean happy birthday to you. Here's the intro.
This is the Golf Business Podcast with your host, PGA Master Professional, Jason Rockhold.
What an amazing weekend. The PGA Championship did not disappoint, and neither will this podcast. We're going to talk a little bit today about the happy birthday email, how important it is for connecting to your customer and getting them on your email list, keeping them on your email list, and how it can actually add sales in the pro shop with additional players. And you can just start to see how giving away a round on their birthday will pay dividends to, as I always like to talk about, the lifetime value of the customer. Okay, so let's dive into it. Hope I didn't get anybody wet there, but what we're going to talk about today is just really making sure that we do it right. And when it comes to the birthday emails, I've seen a lot of problems that have happened. I've seen a lot of kind of trip ups, some areas where you may have missed opportunities. And I think that the easiest way to do it is just kind of lay out some of the things that it actually means, what a birthday email means to the golf course. Now, to the customer, it means, hey, I get to play golf for free on my birthday, and that is a great value to them. And depending on what kind of golf course it is, it could be a $35 value or it could be a $200 value to the customer. But what it means to you is you are going to have somebody that's connected to the golf course. They are excited about it. They're going to tell their friends about it. And next thing you know, you're going to see it radiate among their social group, and you're going to get more players that are going to be more attached to the facility. So the first thing is, it's the greatest conversation starter that you can have when it comes to giving something to somebody that they're not really expecting. And all you have to do is say, hey, when's your birthday? It's a very easy question, and it opens the door, and they're like, it's in August. Why? Well, we have our birthday emails that we send out, and if your birthday's in August, I mean, you know, we can definitely get you on the birthday list, and you can get that free email to be able to come out and play golf. Well, that customer all of a sudden sees value in that. So what you do is you put their email address and their birthday in your database. Wow. Can you imagine that? Putting it in your database and having it be accurate. Those two things are the most important parts of making this worthwhile to you as a business. I've seen people that have run birthday promotions like that literally said, oh, it's your birthday? Let me see your driver's license. Oh, it is your birthday. All right, here's your free round. Well, you have zero connection with that. You do not have an email that's going out to them. You do not have them on your email list. And now you've completely lost connection, and it costs you a round of golf. By putting them on the email list, not only does it keep them in the loop for all of the promotions that you have, but in order for them to get that email every year, they have to stay on the email list. And that's something that a lot of people just don't realize, is keeping people on the email list is one of the toughest things that you can do as an email marketer. You have to make sure that your content on your emails are engaging enough to not only gain profit off of what they get in that email, but do it frequently enough to keep them on the email list. If you send out an email 3 or 4 times a month and all of the emails are the same and they show no value, they're going to bail from that email list. However, if they have to stay on that email list in order to get their birthday email, it gives them one strong reason to stay on the email list. Now, I do not condone horrible emails. I think somebody needs to teach a lot of people, and that somebody could definitely be me. Please send me an email. It is linked in the notes for the podcast. So we can definitely get you up and running and putting out some decent content on your emails. But by making sure that they have that value for staying on there, it allows you the ability to promote to them through an email marketing plan. And that is definitely one of the most important things that you can do, because it's one of the least expensive things that you can do. You can do it pretty frequently, and it's a lot less expensive than a $6,000 a month billboard out there on the side of the highway. But one thing that you also want to make sure of is that you have it set up in your point of sale system that will only allow them to use that code one time. Now, your point of sale system can give you individual codes for them to put in, or you can set it up where it's like happy birthday 2018, but each person can only redeem that code one time. That is one area that you really need to focus on, especially if you have multiple courses, to make sure that that person is only utilizing that discount one time. Now, on the non-defensive side, what you can do is that person will generally bring out friends to play golf with. On your birthday, what do you want to do? You want to go and play golf with your friends. And if you have a free round of golf, guess what? You are the person that's playing free as the birthday guy or girl, and the people that are playing with you are probably going to pay full rack rate. So that basically turns all 4 rounds into a 25% discount for everybody. You're making 75% off of that entire group, which compared to some of the other third-party vendors out there is making a really good amount of money off of that. In addition, if you build it up right and you actually market it correctly, you could actually make your site the site for the birthday. And by throwing in potentially a lunch if they have 3 or 4 more groups, or if they give some free range balls for that birthday group, it can really get you to build up that birthday round into something that's really profitable. So by making sure that you don't look at it as I'm giving away $50, it's I'm giving a $50 discount to a large event that we can make. If we can get 20 players to come out and play for that one free birthday round, that is definitely a sacrifice I am willing to do. So in addition, we have other things that you can do with it. And the birthday email is something that I look to as a way that you could actually increase shop revenue. This is something that highly gets overlooked in these emails, because a lot of places will just say, happy birthday, here's your free email to come out and play golf. And that's it. They don't do anything else with it. There's such an opportunity to say, in addition, on the day that you redeem this, you can get an extra 20% off of everything that we have in the pro shop. Now, by having that little addition there, it gives them one of the easiest outs. Honey, I'm going to take all of my birthday money that I got for my birthday and spend it in the pro shop because I get 20% discount. Providing a place for that person to spend their birthday money is the easiest way to make money off of that birthday round, because they are expected to spend the birthday money that they get from their family, their friends, and you are providing a discount on something that they want. So by giving them a clear place to do it, and also giving them the discount on the day that they are guaranteed to be there, the redemption day, it gives them no outs. They're already standing in your pro shop and they have 20% off and money in their pocket. At this point, it's just a matter of helping them find what they need to help their golf game. And whether that be a new driver, which would be a great addition to the monthly sales of the pro shop, or, a sleeve of golf balls. Either way, it is additional revenue that you probably wouldn't have had if you didn't offer that discount on their birthday. So make sure you take advantage of that as well. Now, if you're not sure how to build out some of these opportunities with birthdays and stuff like that, most of your point of sale systems will actually have email campaign building platforms. If not, there's MailChimp that does different things for birthdays. It'll do some automation for a lot of different things based on your list. And all of those can be set up, maintained, and actually executed with pretty little effort. You'll have to go in and make sure that things are updated, quarterly, but definitely something that you can send out, get information on, have a back end that allows you to see what your open rates are for those, and all of these email terms and things that you need to know on emails I'll go into on a later podcast. But I just wanted to let you know that the birthday email is one that is an easy one to get people to sign up for. And as long as you hold firm to the fact that they need to present that email to redeem their free round, you'll find that your email list stays pretty consistent and hopefully continues to grow throughout the season. Well, to sum it up, we talked a little bit about the importance of the birthday email, how it connects with the customer pretty easily, how it's very important that you utilize your email system to gather this information for your database so you can utilize their emails to send out promotions throughout the year, and also how you can connect this birthday email to expanding the dollar spend by friends that are going to play with them, and also being able to potentially grow it into a full party with multiple groups. And lastly, how you can utilize that birthday email for more than just that free round, but it can also present a discount for shop merchandise during that redemption day that they are absolutely at the golf course. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. All the information is listed in the outro and also in the podcast notes. So send me a note and we will get you on your way to increasing your birthday email response and also see that top line revenue start to grow. Have a great week.
Thanks for listening to this week's Golf Business Podcast with PGA Master Professional Jason Rockhold. Hit subscribe now to get the latest Golf Business Podcast with new episodes uploaded every week. Email your questions and comments to jrockhold@pga.com or DM Jason on Instagram @RockholdGolf and Twitter @JRockGolf.